Okay, the next problem involves evaluating an algebraic expression and evaluating a functional notation expression. And a functional notation is going to be something you maybe haven't seen before. I haven't looked at the 8th grade math book, but my thought is functional notation does not show up in an 8th grade math book. That doesn't mean it's hard, it's just you haven't seen it yet probably. It looks like this: f in parentheses x equals some algebraic expression containing x. Okay? It's read, this is read f of x. F of x. F and x are not being multiplied in that expression. So f is the name of the function. X is the variable of concern. F of x is a function of x called f. Alright, so that's what that is. Find f of 3 means go to the expression that is named f of x. So it's going to be, again, f of x equals some expression, right?
Yeah.
Go to that expression, change all the x's to the number 3, and then work it out. That's all it means. F of 3 means go to function f, the expression, change the x's to 3's, work it out. F of 5 means go to the expression, change all the x's to 5, work it out. F of dog means go to the expression, change all the x's to dog, work it out. All right, doesn't matter. Whatever's in the parentheses, yeah, dog, elephant, hippopotamus, pick an animal, doesn't matter. All right, fish works too. F of fish. Yep. So, let me just, I'm going to go 2 pages here. Okay, there's 4, there's 5. Looking at the 2 problems, this one says evaluate x, parentheses x squared minus 3x of x equals 2. We've already done this lesson, right? We've already done these problems. This says f of x equals x times x squared minus 3x, find f of 2. Okay? The expression here that we're evaluating is x times x squared minus 3x. We're letting x equal 2, so we're supposed to put 2 in place of all the x's to work it out. The function f is this expression, x times x squared minus 3x. F of 2 means go to this expression, change all the x's to 2, and work it out. Can everybody see that these are the exact same question? That makes sense. All right? So, all that's happening here is they're introducing a new notation to you that's going to be more frequently used in higher level mathematics. It's called functional notation. Algebra I, Algebra II, geometry, and calculus use this notation almost exclusively when we deal with polynomials, which is x's raised to powers. So, basically the purpose of this lesson is to get used to what this is. These are the exact same problem. If I did it here and did it again there, that'd be redundant, so I'm going to do it one time. I'm going to do it over here. All right? So, this is how you do f of 2. This is our directions. Find f of 2. F of 2 means take this expression, change all the x's into 2's. That's what f of 2 means. Alright? The answer is going to be whatever this equals. F of 2 is going to equal that answer. We don't have to do anything to the left-hand side of this thing. All we have to do is work out the right-hand side and call it f of 2. So, if I work this out, the 2 outside is going to stay outside. I don't even need the parentheses around it, really. So I'm going to take the parentheses away. Notice this x is being multiplied by that group, so this 2 is being multiplied by this group. Inside the group, 2 squared is equal to 4. 3 times 2 is equal to 6. The 2 objects in here, the green and the red object, are being subtracted, so the answers to those objects are being subtracted. And then if I continue working it out, 2 is outside, 4 minus 6 equals negative 2. Subtraction because the signs are different, negative because 6 is bigger than 4. And now at this point I got the inside down to a single number, now multiplication happens. 2 times 2 is 4, opposite signs give me a negative. That's how I want you to write your answer. You don't have to keep writing f of 2 equals, but at the very end I want you to write f of 2 equals negative 4. Alright?
Yes.
That's just good form for a final answer. Function notation value equals negative 4. Again, if I were to do this problem over here, I'm just going to do the very first step. If I change all the x's into 2's over here, I'm going to get 2 times 2 squared minus 3 times 2. And I want you to compare that to this. They're exactly the same because they're exactly the same problem. It's just a different way of asking something you already know how to do. That's all function notation is or ever will be. What makes function notation more difficult as you go down the road is these expressions get uglier. All right? You start introducing new functions, sine, cosine, tangent. Those are different functions. Natural logarithm, that kind of stuff. Function like x's to power, like not x's to power, numbers to the x power. Things like that. So functions are going to be coming around all the way through, again, all the way through calculus. This is the notation they tend to use most of the time. So just familiarize yourself with that, what it means, how it works.